Today, pinag-uusapan natin the new production of East-West Players called Criers for Hire. At kasama natin ang director at ang playwright na nandito on Kababayan Today. Both seasoned artists at their craft and really giving back to the community. Does it feel that way that, you know, this is really a labor of love? Because, I mean, this is our story, yeah?
Yeah, I will say this. No one else could direct this play but John.
Yeah, no one else could write this but you, Gio.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, just knowing him for 10 years since we were very, very young.
Since I was 30.
Since I was 15.
Because you guys are colleagues. You know,
Yeah.
you're in the same industry. You don't see a lot of colleagues that are fellow Filipino, right? You've been in this game.
Gio and I have worked together for over 10 years, and as director actor, as director choreographer, as as a colleague. But this kind of relationship working as a director and playwright is new to us.
Oh, so different.
So it's a very different, my relationship with a choreographer, my relationship with a director is very different than my relationship with a playwright. Because to me, it's like father and mother, right? We're trying to raise a child, and so we're trying to figure out how do we actually raise this child and the best thing for this child. So for us, our work is always about, oh well, are we actually giving this child the best things to grow? So that's what our relationship is. With in other relationship like a choreographer or a director or an actor, the work is about just enhancing it and really supporting the work. But in this case, we are actually co-parents trying to figure out how to raise this child, and the child is this play. And we have all these other elements like actors, like designers, to really make sure that this child grows to be a really beautiful being. And so that's what we're trying to do. And because it is Filipino, and I think because it is about our culture, and it's about our family and about our lives, I think there is something really important about that. So when East-West Players asked me to direct this, there was no like, oh, let me think about this. I mean, like, it was just, okay, sure, let's do it. Because it's really important to have this kind of plays to be done so that Filipinos can say, we should have more of these. But they have to show up.
Right.
They have to be there.
Oo. Kaya naman, we are encouraging you to come. Bibigyan namin kayo ng discount, di ba? What better way to watch theater? May discount. You have to check out the end of the show para makuha niyo yung discount niyo. Oh, $10 din yun. Aba, malaki-laki yun. Diba? But the theater is something that I discovered very late in life, and it really has changed me in leaps and bounds. Why do you think a person who's intimidated of the theater, kasi may pagka, hoy, baka naman out of place ako dun, kailangan ko ba magbihis, diba? For non-theater goers, how can we encourage them not to be intimidated to come into the theater to watch Criers for Hire, Gio?
I mean, sa palagay ko, theater is one of the oldest art forms, diba? Before cinema, before TV, people went outside and nagkwentuhan sila. This is what we're doing. And outside of the United States or North America or Western countries, people are still doing that, where they come together, they gather, and they tell stories. And napaka-effective nun kasi mafe-feel mo ang energy ng tao. And I think this is one of those stories where it's communal. So kailangan natin talaga magkakasama tayo. So mafe-feel natin ang mga emotions na nangyayari sa stage. So
yes. Would you say that this is for the entire family? Children can come to this production?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think it's a story that is that actually crosses all generations and also different different sections of the community. So I think it's really for everybody. I mean, it's funny, it's heartbreaking sometimes, but I think ultimately everybody's going to have a great time.
Yeah, because even me, when I'm saying the lines, I'm like, I am in America and I'm saying these lines. I mean, as an actor, to be able to say your words that are not foreign to my ear, makes me really proud, you know? And so we are extremely proud of this production that's coming up at East West Players. When we return, we're going to give you the discount code. You won't want to miss it. We'll be right back.